Case so boom. Oh, I stand with Kyrie Irving and any other black man or black woman who's telling black men and black women who they are. Because it seems to turn into a very controversial conversation and topic anytime a black man or a black woman get to talking about who the Hebrew Israelites were in the Bible and are in the world. I'm speaking specifically to the black community because anytime we hop on something and it turns into a trend, the whole world follows suit. And the trend is, who is the curses and blessings talking about out of Deuteronomy chapter 28? Let's go to the good book. Verse 34, you shall be driven mad because of the sight of your eyes. What specific group of people are tired of seeing their people get gunned down in the streets and it rarely results to justice? What specific people are starting to wake up and realize that the Willie Lynch letters was wrote and designed to program a specific group of people to play them one against the other? What specific group of people can prove that drugs were dropped into our community not only to destroy our community, but also to cause mass incarceration and separate the man from the home so the women would have to raise children on their own? These are some of the things that we are recognizing and it started to drive us mad. What specific group of people can catch a charge the same color as other people, but when we stand in front of the judge, we get a way more harsh penalty? Verse 41, you are going to have sons and daughters and they are not going to be your sons and daughters. Why not? Because they are going to be placed into captivity. Sounds like slavery to me. Sounds like black women who birthed their children and their children had to work for who? Go to verse 44. Verse 44, it says that you're not going to lend to him. He's going to lend to you. He's going to be the head and you are going to be the tail. Who always having to go and borrow? Verse 49, there's a nation that's going to come against you from afar, from the ends of the earth. Swift as the eagle flies, in that language you're not going to understand. Who's speaking every other language except their own? This is not Yeshua, who we know as Jesus the Christ. But see, it's never a controversial conversation and topic until a black man or a black woman say, this is the incorrect color. It's time to rally behind our black leaders with a loud voice, because then the walls of Jericho will fall. For too long, we have supported a system that has done nothing but destroy and divide our people. Through music, through mental programming, through the system. And what is crazy about it is we recognize it. But it's so deeply rooted down within us, we don't want to turn from our wicked ways. See, when he talked about that scripture, he said, my people. Truth of the matter is, when you quote that scripture right there, you can't be mixed in with a whole lot of people who are not his people. He said when they turn from their wicked ways, he's talking about a specific group of people. People don't want to have that conversation. He said, and then he will heal the land. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. For too long, we have forfeited our birthright. We only continue to ride because he continued to try to show us who we are. Black man, black woman, it's time for us to stop fighting against each other and stand with each other.